Once upon a time in the vibrant city of Boston, a young and aspiring actor named Matthew Perry embarked on a journey that would eventually lead him to become one of the most beloved figures in the world of comedy. His life was a tapestry woven with laughter, mishaps, and a relentless pursuit of humor. Matthew's journey began in a small theater where he first discovered his love for acting. Little did he know that his path would soon be sprinkled with the kind of humor that would leave audiences in stitches. As fate would have it, Matthew landed his breakthrough role in a sitcom that would become a cultural phenomenon: Friends. The set of Friends was a playground for laughter, and Matthew Perry was its chief architect. His portrayal of Chandler Bing, the sarcastic and quick-witted character, turned him into a household name. Yet the off-screen moments were just as comical, if not more so. One of the legendary tales from the set involved Matthew's infamous pranks. He became known as the Sultan of Sass, the master of mischief, and the Joker of Central Perk. His pranks were the stuff of sitcom legend. One day, during a particularly intense scene, Matthew decided to add a dash of surprise to his co-star, Jennifer Aniston. As she delivered her lines with precision, Matthew, hidden behind the couch, unleashed a toy snake that slithered across the set. The screams that followed were not scripted, but the audience's laughter was genuine. It wasn't just about pranks on set. Matthew brought his mischievous spirit to everyday life. During a charity event organized by the cast, he decided to liven things up a bit. Unbeknownst to his co-stars, he had arranged for an impromptu dance-off between the Friends cast and another popular sitcom cast of the time. The surprise dance battle left the audience in stitches, and the video went viral, raising even more funds for the charity. Matthew Perry's penchant for humor extended beyond the confines of the Friends set. Once, during an award ceremony, he delivered a speech that left the audience in stitches. Instead of the typical thank you notes, he presented a list of Chandler Bing's top 10 awkward moments. The crowd erupted in laughter as he recounted the fictional character's most cringe-worthy escapades, proving that he could bring the house down even without a live studio audience. But life wasn't always a bed of roses for Matthew. Like any great comedian, he faced his fair share of challenges. During a particularly stressful period, he decided to lighten the mood by organizing an impromptu game of hide-and-seek on set. The entire cast and crew joined in, with the search for Matthew becoming an epic adventure through the studio lot. The game served as a reminder that laughter could be a powerful antidote to life's difficulties. Matthew's love for improv also played a significant role in the comedic tapestry of his life. On one occasion, during a late-night talk show appearance, he decided to throw the script out the window and engage in an impromptu comedy sketch with the host. The result was a hilarious and off-the-cuff exchange that left the audience in stitches. It was a testament to his quick wit and comedic genius. As the years rolled on, Matthew Perry continued to evolve as a comedian. His roles in various films and television shows showcased his versatility, but his true comedic essence always shone through. Whether playing a bumbling lawyer or a sarcastic writer, he brought his unique brand of humor to every character. One of the most memorable chapters in the comedy chronicles of Matthew Perry unfolded during a reunion special for Friends. As the cast gathered on the iconic set, reminiscing about the show that had become a cultural touchstone, Matthew seized the moment to recreate some of Chandler Bing's classic one-liners. The audience erupted in nostalgic laughter as he effortlessly slipped back into the skin of the character that had endeared him to millions. Despite the laughter that filled his life, Matthew Perry faced personal battles. His struggles with addiction became a part of his narrative, but even in those challenging times, he found a way to infuse humor. In a candid interview, he addressed his journey with a blend of honesty and wit, proving that comedy could be a powerful tool for healing. The comedy chronicles of Matthew Perry continued to unfold, weaving a narrative that blended humor, resilience, and a deep love for the craft. His journey served as a testament to the transformative power of laughter, not just as entertainment, but as a force that could bridge gaps, heal wounds, and bring joy to the darkest corners of life. In the grand tapestry of Matthew Perry's comedic journey, there were moments that transcended the boundaries of the screen and the stage, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who witnessed the laughter unfold. One of the iconic tales was the infamous Chandler's Dance. During a particularly dull day on the set of Friends, Matthew decided to shake things up. Unbeknownst to the rest of the cast, he choreographed an impromptu dance routine that was equal parts awkward and hilarious. As the unsuspecting actors gathered for a run-through of a scene, Matthew broke into his signature dance, a sequence of moves that became an instant classic. The cast was in stitches, and the dance found its way into blooper reels, cementing its status as a fan favorite. Another legendary moment occurred during a press tour for a new project. In an attempt to lighten the mood during a series of monotonous interviews, Matthew Perry introduced the sudden Shakespeare game. Without warning, he would seamlessly transition from discussing the project at hand to reciting Shakespearean soliloquies in a melodramatic fashion. The bewildered interviewers and co-stars could only stare in amazement as he went from Chandler Bing to the Bard in the blink of an eye. The unexpected juxtaposition of modern sitcom humor and classical prose left everyone in fits of laughter. Matthew's love for pranks reached its pinnacle during a charity gala where he found himself seated next to a renowned illusionist. Determined to outwit the magician, he discreetly switched their watches during a friendly conversation. As the illusionist attempted to perform a mind-boggling trick involving time, he found himself perplexed by the unexpected change in his watch. The audience erupted into laughter as Matthew revealed the prank, proving that even the most skilled illusionists were not immune to the Sultan of Sass's antics. On the set of a comedy film, Matthew Perry collaborated with his co-stars to create an impromptu mockumentary about the fictional behind-the-scenes drama of their movie. The documentary showcased exaggerated conflicts, over-the-top egos, and absurd on-set mishaps. The cast released the hilarious mockumentary online, blurring the lines between reality and fiction. Fans and critics alike were left questioning what was real and what was pure comedic genius. During an appearance on a late-night talk show, Matthew shared a side-splitting anecdote about a misguided attempt to impress his childhood crush. In his teenage years, he decided to serenade her with a love song he had composed. However, his rendition was so off-key and comically earnest that it had the opposite effect. The crush turned into uncontrollable laughter, and Matthew became the unwitting jester of his own romantic comedy. In the spirit of camaraderie, Matthew Perry orchestrated a surprise reunion for the Friends cast during a charity event. Little did they know that he had organized a game of Guess the Episode, where they had to recreate iconic scenes from memory. The result was a hysterical blend of forgotten lines, misplaced props, and exaggerated facial expressions. The audience, comprised of fans and fellow actors, reveled in the nostalgia, witnessing the beloved characters come to life in the most amusing way possible. During a film premiere, Matthew Perry took the red carpet by storm when he arrived in an unexpected and unconventional fashion. Ditching the typical black tie attire, he showed up dressed as his iconic character, Chandler Bing. The sight of him on the red carpet, complete with oversized glasses and a sarcastic grin, left the paparazzi and fans in stitches. The premiere became a memorable affair as Matthew, in true comedic fashion, turned the glamorous event into a laugh-out-loud spectacle. In a testament to his commitment to comedy, Matthew Perry once organized a surprise stand-up performance during a friend's wedding. As the unsuspecting newlyweds prepared for their first dance, Matthew took the stage and delivered a stand-up routine that had the entire wedding party doubled over with laughter. His ability to seamlessly blend humor into even the most unexpected moments solidified his reputation as a true comedic maestro. As Matthew Perry navigated the twists and turns of his comedic career, these moments of levity, spontaneity, and unabashed humor became the threads that wove the fabric of his legend. Each laugh, whether scripted or unscripted, became a stitch in the rich tapestry of his life, a testament to the enduring power of laughter and the irrepressible spirit of the man who made the world chuckle as Chandler Bing and, most importantly, as Matthew Perry himself.